So basically you can see what I'm having to do is I had some pretty big pieces of batting and I don't want to go outside to the shed to see if I have another roll, but I didn't want to go out there. So I'm having to stitch these together so that because I can't obviously sew this with these pins on this side. So I have to stitch this together, which isn't taking very long because they're very big stitches, before I can flip it over and put the backing on. So that is what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I wanted to show you where I'm at so far. I have sewn everything together. The quilt, the batting, and I had bought these two. These are threshold sheets. I think they're queen size at a thrift store. I couldn't decide which one, but ultimately I went with this one because I think I remember I saw Kate like really light up when she saw this color, this pattern. It's a very, very soft flannel. So I put that on the back of this, and I have pinned the back of it. You can see my pin there. But now I'm going to pin the front because I'm going to sew the lines down the front, and I don't want to break a needle by accidentally sewing over a needle on the back. So I probably did it backwards. It is what it is. I'm going to repin it. I'm not sure what I'm going to use to bind it. I'm not sure if I'm going to make binding out of this. I think that might look weird. I don't have enough of this left. I would prefer to bind it in something darker than something lighter because it's for autumn. So I might have to go back and get some more, like another yard of this, and make my own binding. But we'll see. I prefer to use what I have, but I also want it to look like I want it to look. But I will show you the next stage when I get to it. I got an Amazon package. Do you want to see what's in it?
I do.
I do. I'm sorry, I just watched the Cracker Barrel fiasco and it got me all wound up. I got an ironing board cover with a pad because we definitely need it. And I got an external hard drive. And I wasn't sure what kind of cable it said to use, so I hope that we have the right one because I don't think it came with the cable. Oh, it did come with the cable.
You didn't get a color?
I got a silver color.
Oh.
I'm not fancy like that. So that's what I got. Oh my goodness. That scared me. Mark and I have been eating popcorn on a Sunday evening. Whereas our old neighbor used to say, of a Sunday evening, I started making the popcorn, but now he's taking it over.
That's enough, right?
I'm assuming you're the pro at it now. And I told him that we needed to go to the Dollar Tree and I needed to get some more Peak, and he said, "No, we have plenty." And I was like, "No, we don't." And he was right, and I was wrong. So we started watching Gilded Age, but I did tell you it was Sunday night, right? Oh, sorry, Almond. I'm sorry. We started watching Gilded Age, but I'm sorry, I was laughing at Red. His little eyeball was squinted up. But the season ended, so now we are watching the first season all over again. And we're having popcorn, as you saw, and Almond is taking the stuffing out of her sparkle bean. Yes, I put it on the interwebs for the whole universe to know. Are we doing dog shaming? No, we don't make her ashamed. We just throw the stuffing away, which I will get later. But yeah, we are watching the first season of Gilded Age now that we're on season 3. The very first episode we ever watched was in an airplane. Can I have a sparkle bean? Drop it. Good girl. Go get it. You can get it. That's a good girl. Let me have it. This one, we thought she was never going to eat it because she had this one for so long without tearing it apart. For heaven's sakes. And we went to my parents' house yesterday. Mark went to the Home Depot and he got a toilet seat cover and he priced doors. And they're expensive now. They're ridiculously expensive now. The front door is like $500. I didn't even ask about the back door. We didn't get it. We want to do it ourselves if we can to save on money. And it's just too hot right now. But anyway, while he was there, my mom said that she had some books she wanted me to look at. And so he dropped me off, went to the Home Depot. I sat in the back room, looked at books with my parents and what used to be my bedroom, and brought 3 sackfuls home because she said, "Well, while you're here, because our kids used to go spend like every other weekend at their grandparents' house." Sorry for the wobbly camera. And so they had toys and books and beds and everything over there. She said, "Look through the kids' books too." So I looked through the kids' books. I didn't have any books left over there, but she gave me some of her books. So I think I'm not sure if I'll show you that tomorrow or if I will do a separate video. I don't know if that would be very interesting for a separate video, but I have enough to do a separate video. I am going to tell you good night for now, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Pretty girl. Do you want me to throw your sparkle bean? The sparkle bean can't make noises anymore. Today's your last morning of your antibiotic. You have to come in here and take it. Please, sir. I squish these. I don't give him the whole thing. They look like that, and you put the pill inside. I suppose you could for a bigger dog, but for a little dog like Red, you could also just wrap it in cheese, but because of his, and this is his antibiotic, this is the last one. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Here, you can have one of these, Almond. Because you're a good girl. I love you too much. Red, come in here. Come here and take your antibiotic. Your last one. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Alright, it's Monday morning. Hello. I am making the bed. A friend is going to come over, hopefully. She said she was at a coffee shop planning, and I said, why don't you come over here and plan? And I just got out of the shower, so I'm still in my towel on my head. My turby twist. Y'all remember the turby twist? I still have mine from years ago, and I keep thinking I need to fix the elastic because it's broken. I keep thinking that every time, and then what do? I take it off my head, I put it in the closet, and well, I forget about it till the next time I use it. And we're gonna, oh, they didn't put, don't they normally put?
Is it underneath? Maybe underneath. They didn't put it
And
on
I didn't tell them no beans. It's fine.
Oh. Okay. It's underneath.
Oh, okay. So we are out today, and I wanted chalupas. I don't know what she wanted, but she said she didn't have a craving for anything, so we came to the Mexican food restaurant, and I forgot to say no beans, but that's fine. I wasn't even thinking. So we're gonna eat. A store called Dee Dee's. Bye. It's real cute. Look how cute this is. Look at that squirrel. Smells so good. I like this, but not for that price. So I thought I'd do a quick little haul and show you guys what I got. That's all I got. I showed you all the cute things that I saw, but I don't need any of it. But I do need a shower curtain liner, and this one had a hair thing, and I don't think Kate has one of those, so I thought I would give it to her if she just still doesn't have one. If not, I don't know what I'll do with it. I guess I'll keep it. But yep, this is what I got. See y'all either probably tomorrow. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Bye. I just turned my camera back on. My phone camera. Red's having a little bit of water. Come on, let's go potty. Because he was laying on the bed. I had to put peroxide in my ears because they're very itchy. And I've had my ears candled twice this year. And the lady who candles them, she says that it's part of her ministry. She candles people's ears. Like, that's one of the things that she does. Come on, let's go potty. And she said that she can tell the difference between like wax and like other things. And she said that one of my ears looked like it had a lot of yeast in it, which makes sense because like it's a warm, moist environment, especially when you have allergies. The swing Mark got me for Mother's Day, and then the frame. So I'll stop rocking. I was laying there because I have a headache and put peroxide in my ears, and Red was laying with me, and I was like, you know, I think I've told you guys this before, but I definitely told Mark before. I said having a little dog, a little elder dog, is a lot like having a toddler. At least this elder dog, who was somebody's best friend before she passed away. But anyway, we've had our, of course, it's South Texas. We've had our air conditioner on every night, every day, all day, every day. So I did some laundry yesterday, and I thought, I got out like the clothes, like the shirts, and hung those up on hangers on my back rod, like you guys see that I do. And I waited till this morning to hang out my clothes on the line. I did not know it was going to rain today. Thank the Lord for the rain. Praise God for the rain. These are all wet, and I'm just going to leave them to dry. They don't smell like they don't smell bad. So yeah, they're just feeling damp now, like just a tad damper than they would feel if you just took them out of the washing machine. I was able to collect some water, praise the Lord. That's full, that's full. Those are full, those are half full. And that one is full. So this pepper plant is still going. That cucumber vine is still going, but it's only giving me one cucumber. Those squash plants had like squash on them, but the rest of them are in there. As you can tell, I'm chopping them up to put in my compost. I haven't got around to pulling these out and chopping them up, but I'm trying to clean out my garden for the fall garden, because I plan on having a fall garden. Because I can here in South Texas. I don't know if I'll be able to fit all that into my compost. I'm hoping I can. But I'm getting, even though I'm wearing gloves, I'm getting blisters from the cutting. And I'm ambidextrous in most things. But as you know, it's very hard to cut with scissors with your left hand. Darn near impossible. This jalapeno plant, I'm getting a lot of jalapenos. Which we don't eat a whole lot of, except to make jalapeno poppers, which we do that. Mark likes them, and I can eat them on the keto diet. I think these have succumbed to squash bugs or something. To see, like, there's tiny little squash, but they're not, I don't know. Obviously, these plants are past it. This one looks okay, but I'm pretty sure. Like it has a couple little squash, but I doubt they'll come to anything. I'm not going to toss it out just yet, just to wait and see, but I doubt they'll come to anything. See, look at all those squash bugs. See those? I'm not going to reach down there and try and get them with my hand. I didn't get the squash bugs until late in the year, so I haven't had any more. This was just not a very good year for cucumbers. Oh, there's the little one. Got one little one. Oh, two. Look, I got one there. Might get a few cucumbers after. Normally, I get enough cucumbers to share with everyone. I have like 2 loofah that I've seen. And they're both on the other side of the fence. Last year, as you know, I got a bumper crop. But I planted them over here because I didn't have room. Oh, and the other garden. I also planted some tomatoes here, and they didn't do anything. This lemon tree we're going to replant in the ground, and hopefully we can get it out of the pot without breaking the pot. I planted cucumbers over here, and they died. Even though they got watered every day, they died. And we don't know why. This tree's doing okay. It's never done great over here, and we don't know why. So yeah, see, I hung up the clothes in here. That's where I hang the clothes up. Thank goodness. I should have showed you before I turned you around. Those are the bell peppers we've gotten the jalapeno peppers we've gotten this week, and these are the few last tomatoes that we have. Anyway, what's today? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, and I got rained on because I didn't know it was going to rain, and so when it started raining, I went out and put the buckets underneath. We don't have gutters, and we don't have a rain barrel. I would like to get both, but right now I just make do with what I have, which is pickle buckets. So it's Tuesday, and I woke up with another headache, so I've been doing stuff today. I've been, yesterday, as you saw, I went out with my friend, and I had a slight headache, so I wore my sunglasses inside, and people looked at me crazy, but I was like, I didn't feel the need to explain myself or to not be looked at crazy. Sir? Sir? Are you okay? I sent pictures of his infections on his leg to Kate. She said they're looking better. But I think she went ahead and refilled his antibiotics. So he has 2 more weeks of antibiotics. So I need to give him some yogurt tonight. He does not like my sugar-free yogurt. I don't know if he doesn't like yogurt in general. I'm going to try and give him some regular yogurt. What else is going on today, Red? I guess the biggest news is it rained. And y'all know we've needed rain. So if you walk down that way, the farmers have not gotten there. I don't think. The last time we walked down that way, the farmers had not gotten their cotton out. And we passed a field going that way that was full of cotton. So the farmers probably are not too happy, although it hasn't rained all day. It just rained a little bit. and we needed it. I've been praying for rain, so I'm praising God for the rain. My backyard is atrocious, and it rained for a good, it didn't rain all day. It rained for like a good solid 15 minutes. Enough to at least water the top layer of the ground. The top layer, not, I mean, it probably didn't soak down very far, but Mark doesn't get off work till 10 tonight, so I'm going to go get out my heating pad for my ears, and I'm going to go lay this ear on the heating pad, because this ear is, even though I did my neti pot today, I stopped taking the allergy shots, which went against, was AMA and against AMA two ways. Against medical advice and against Mark's advice, but advice. However, reading about allergy shots, you're supposed to have a perfectly healthy body, no inflammation anywhere, because they're putting poison into your system. Not poison like poison, but poison for you. Obviously, it's poison for you. So I just don't think it was a good idea for me right now, with everything, with the fatty liver, the Hashimoto's, obviously the inflammation from the foods that I was eating that contributed to the fatty liver, which I didn't even realize I was eating bad. But I was, like the granola bars and the great grain cereal and such. Ultra processed food, I just didn't, I was like, I'm not, and I was eating chips occasionally, but I was like, I'm not eating that bad. All the sugar, I didn't eat that much sugar, but apparently sugar's in everything, and with all the inflammation I had in my body and everything, I just don't think the allergy shots were a good idea at the time for me. And I have not been doing my neti pot like I should be. Like, I was doing it after my doctor told me to do it. I was doing it every single day, and my ears cleared up. I haven't been doing it every single day. In fact, I didn't even do, thinking of right now, I remember my allergy pill every day, and I remember my thyroid medication every day. Because the inhaler, the adult onset asthma, is new, I forget to do that sometimes. And I just saved, what do you call it? Grasshopper. We have holes in our screens. It's another thing that we need to fix. Hang on. That's the glucose monitor. Yeah, it's just little kids. Mark's job, he's traveled. Mark's job, little kids, older kids, the shutdown, Mark's heart, the trauma, trying to get over things, dealing with Mark's health issues, my health issues. We just haven't been able to stay on top of the home maintenance like we should have. I got the most irritating paper mail today, telling me that I need to order these online instead of through the pharmacy. Why? I pay more for my thyroid medicine going to the pharmacy. And I prefer to get a month at a time with the thyroid medicine because it's a hormone and it's fresher. But my insurance company will only let me get it a 3-month supply, which irritates me. And they charge me more because I go to the pharmacy. This is one reason my voice sounds like it does. I know it is. That's it. That's all I got for now. I'm going to go lay my ear on the heating pad, and hopefully that will continue to open it back up. I'm going to show y'all red. 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 See, he can't tell where my voice is coming from. Red. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. See, he's kind of blind, a little senile. Red, come here. Come here. Almond's like, yes. Sometimes he follows her. Red, hi, baby. See, he can see a little bit of movement. I can tell that he can see a little bit of movement. Maybe shadows. There's Grandma. There's Grandma, Mommy. Hello, friends. It's a Wednesday morning. It's like almost 10 o'clock. I am heading to the HEB, our only grocery store here in South Texas, other than like the big Walmart, other than Walmart and the Target, which I don't live. I live close to one of the Walmarts, but I stopped across the bridge. And I don't live close to either of the Targets, so I don't shop at Target anyway. I mean, I have, and I will, needs be. There's a big old combine coming down the road, so I'll just sit here and wait for it to pass. Anyway, I am out of a lot of stuff. I just need some stuff. Maybe you'll see the combine go past. And I want to, it's almost 10 o'clock, and I want to go before it gets too late. It gets too hot. It is 85 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So this is by my house, and it looks like, I don't know if I'll be able to see. I can show you right there. That guy is, I don't know if he's mowing. Looks like he's mowing. Not quite sure what he's doing. So it looks like they're tearing up the road, which I did not know was going to happen. I don't know why they're doing it before cotton season's over. You can see the cotton bales in the field. I don't know what those white tanks are. I'm assuming they're water, but I'm not sure. I've been talking for like 2 or 3 minutes and didn't press record. So I put up my things and I put up the big one. And yep, I'm heading into HEB. I did not make a list. So we'll see how it goes. So that went okay. One of my coupons did not come off, and that was fine. Whatever. And I say that was fine, whatever, because I would have gotten the item anyway because it was such a good deal. and the fact that I had a coupon would have sweetened the deal. I hardly have any of this left. I have to remember to put another one, ooh, in my purse. Anyway. That didn't take too long. Let's see, when did I get here? I mean, I walked around and took my time. I got here at 10:33. It is 11:05 now, so I only took 30 minutes. That feels like I took longer than that, but outside temperature says 88 degrees. And I'm going to turn the camera off and head home. And I will hopefully have the energy to show you what I got when I get home. And hopefully I spoke loud enough for you to hear all this. I'm sorry. It's the best I can do right now with what I have. I'll get you out in a minute, Almond. Don't have to yell at me, sir. I went to the store to get you food among other things. Go on. Oh, my fingers. Okay, let me show you what I got. So this was the one I was supposed to have the digital coupon for, because the coupon said any natural pork product. Now, does this look like, look, it says 100% natural. A natural pork product to you, but the coupon didn't come off. And they acted like they just didn't want to mess with me. I got a classic Caesar salad. I got some chicken breast fillets. I had a coupon for this. I got cilantro and green onions. I got milk. I got 0 sugar yogurt. I got 1 ramen. I got a little package of Sweet and Low. I did get some New York strip steak because I've been craving steak, and that's cheaper than going out to eat. Last time Mark got these, they were very, it was very nice to have these on hand, so I got that. And then I had a $4 coupon off $10 for buying seasoned products. This was $5 after the 25% off, and that was $5.03. So barely made that. This is thin spaghetti. Got that. I got almonds chewies. I got some croutons for Mark when we have a salad. I got some ready-made 0 sugar pudding, which is 7 carbs per thing, so this won't be like an everyday thing. Got some lemons. I got some avocados. Got some cheese. Some flour tortillas. These are $1.97, 5 pounds of potatoes. These look like they should have been marked down, but I wasn't trying to mess with the people there today. Not mess with them, but you know what I mean. I had a $1 coupon off this. I love green salsa, and I've been out for a while. Mark said he wanted apple butter to go with something the other day, and I just saw it there, so I got it. And I got some oats for a recipe or two, because I have been out for a while. And then down here, I got 3 distilled waters. That's a vinegar, the blue label. And then I got Red's food. So I spent $122.96. And I did check everything. Everything is right. The beef patties ended up being $10.87. The chicken guajillo ended up being $4.99. And I got a $4 off the seasoned meats, so it was an even better deal. And then I got $3 off Red's food. I tried to wait for a $5 coupon, but I haven't had one of those in a while. Anyway, I am going to put the food away, and I have not eaten since yesterday. I had a snack. I didn't even eat dinner. So I'm going to eat, I think. Not sure. But I wanted to go ahead and end the vlog and tell you guys goodbye. And I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because I would love to have you here. And I would love to talk to you guys in the comments. So leave any comments down below. All right? Have a good rest of your week. Bye.